The City Ground opens its gates and welcomes back the Premier League as Forest host Scunfield United. Welcome to the watch along. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are, whatever time of day you're watching this. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And welcome back to the City Ground and the Premier League. We have the watch along for you. We'll have a look at the team sheets in a second. I have seen them, and no, I am not happy at all. But we'll discuss that and we'll get into it. Let's start, though. Let's start with those likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please hit that like button. If you are new to Forest Fan TV, make sure you're subscribed and turn your notifications on because the content doesn't stop coming on Forest Fan TV. All right, guys. Firstly, let's shout out a couple of these new members. Thank you so much to Shadow, 3 months membership. Appreciate it, bud. We've also got Ian, a new member. Thank you so much, Ian, buddy. Hope you're well. And Andy, remember, if you are a member, you will get to see the goals as they go in. Exclamation mark goal, but to be a member, it's exclamation mark member. All right, guys. Should we just get straight into the team? Shall we get straight into the team? For those of you who haven't seen it, look, let me start with this. Even with this team, Forest should still win. There's like no two ways about it, man. Sheffield United are absolutely crap. And this team should be strong enough. Is it the style I expect us to see played? No. What does this team scream of? Defensive mindedness still. It's Cooper's default mode, unfortunately. But he has changed it up by putting an extra attacker instead of the usual 5-3-1-1. It's a 5-2-1-2, technically speaking, although Jono will drift out wide. It's kind of going back to the championship formation in terms of having those two CMs. I don't think, as Terence says here, I don't think it will be low block. I don't. I still expect Forest to smash him. If Forest don't beat Sheffield United tonight, then questions seriously need to be asked. But yeah, a lot of you are saying about Einar. Apparently there is a little knock, as Martin has said in the comments here as well. I'm going to try and keep up with you guys in the chat, but my God, you lot type quick. You really do. Let's run through this team. A couple of things to notice is that Niakate is only on the bench. We'll talk on it. We'll show you the bench in just a second. Evening, Jeremy, but I'm good, man. Hope you're well. And Bolly and Worrell make it in. And this seems to be the back three we saw for a lot of the preseason. Now, with Einar being out, okay, it makes sense that Aurier is in. I personally would have gone Biancone, but in a back five, you've got to have Williams as your right wing back. So, look, whatever. Aurier isn't, for me, a great wing back. He's a way better right back for me, but it is what it is. Surprisingly, he's dropped Yates. I didn't think Yates is fully his boy. I didn't think Yates would be the one sacrificed. I thought it'd be Mangala. But he's gone with Danilo and Mangala. Now, I do feel that they can handle a midfield too. But Caden wants a quick hello to Big Dino. Hello, Big Dino. Hope you are well. But that too could potentially hold it. It is against Sheffield United. I will keep saying they're absolutely crap. They're absolutely crap. Matty Einar apparently is injured. He had a meeting with the medical staff the other day, and well, you guys can figure the rest out. Footmob saying it's 3 at the back. Look, when you line it up as a 3 or a 5, it doesn't really matter. It's only a 3 if you play attacking football. It's a 5 when you defend. Like saying a 3 back or a 5 back, honestly, there's no real difference. But I've got to say, I'm really, really disappointed in Cooper. Again, I will say Forest should still win with this lineup. But where's the desire to go attacking? Now, we may see that the mentality is attacking. He may give Aurier and Williams full license to get forward and trust that Bolly McKenna and Worrell can control the back. But it's just like, put another attacker on, man. I wanted to see Alanga starting. All this crap about, you know, we want to bring him in slowly. not in terms of minutes, but in terms of information. Well, clearly you meant minutes as well. I thought Elanga did way plenty to get himself on that starting lineup. So up front, we got Awoniyi, which is good. I've got him down to score a goal. Definitely today, hopefully. Jinxerine strikes. MG Dub, I always feel he does put an extra bit of effort in at home at the City grounds. And then Jono, I expect to float out towards the right-hand side. It's interesting that he has gone with Jono with all the speculation about his future. Let's see where that one ends up developing. But yeah, as Stoney's saying, Elanga super sub, maybe, but just start with your best team. Start with your best team. Knock them out after, 45, 50 minutes, and then rest the players you need to. That's kind of my philosophy on football. It's not a terrible formation, says Keith, against a narrow team like these gets. This, I don't know. Who's going to stretch this line wide? Williams and Aurier? Maybe Jono going out wide? I don't know. Okay, so that's the starting 11. Let's bring up the subs. These subs, where are they? Okay, so a couple of names here. And honestly, the subs bench doesn't look that strong to me. There's like 3 that you'd look at and think, okay, in terms of Niakate. And the only reason he's on the subs bench is obviously he's still working his way back. Yates, I can see him being used, and Elanga. The rest for me are just, bench warmers. They really are. They are. How does a Freuler come on and impact a game? Hopefully I've just jinxerened him. But you know what I mean? It's like, when has Wood ever come on and impacted a game? When has Wood ever done anything apart from that 2-yard worldie? So, yeah, Tuffalo back on the bench. Again, I don't know why he's persisting with him when it's probably likely that he's going to get sanctioned anyway. And then Hwang. I mean, do I need to say, like, why isn't Scarpa, man? Scarpa. Someone who can impact the game. Okay, fair enough. You hate him. You don't want to start him. Fine. But at least understand that he has the ability to come on and change a game. If it's a tight game, if you need someone who's passing or whatever, who can pass, etc. Come on, man. Seriously. You got Wood still here. You got Shelby still here. You got freaking Harry Arter still here. The list can go on. But the first one you decide to ship out is Scarpa. Come on, man. Seriously. So that's the bench. Horvath, it seems, is the number 2. Hennessy is just, the dude who cuts the ribbons these days by the looks of it. Where's O'Brien? I think I saw Lemmy in the chat earlier, actually. But yeah, I don't expect O'Brien to still be in here in the Forest team come the close of the window. Because we do know that Sheffield United wanted him on loan, but that didn't materialize. We got $5 from Sir George, the legend. Thank you so much, Sir George. I can deal with the formation. I can get over not starting Elanga, but I need a higher line and pressing, or I'll the coffee table. I can't literally argue with anything you just said there, buddy. I literally can't. And this comes back to what I was saying the other day. Irrespective of the formation, Cooper's got no excuses for low block. Not against this team. In my opinion, as things stand right now, Sheffield United have the worst team in the Premier League behind Luton. And why do I say that? Because they've lost their best players. They've just brought in a couple of new players, and there's just no cohesion yet with them. This literally is the best time you can play a team. You cannot get a better time to play a team. And with this formation, the mentality has to be right. This game is going to depend so much on Aurier and Williams. And the thing is, Aurier has looked out of shape, out of fitness during the preseason. And that does worry me a little. I hope Aurier comes back into his normal form. I have no doubt that he will, but I just feel he's a week or two behind the sharpness level. I really do. Okay, let's have a look at the Sheffield United team. Scumfield United. And they're going with a 3-5-2. I would probably call that formation, or you could call it a 5-3-2. It doesn't really matter. And they're looking really to block out. So they got Hamar, the new signing from Coventry. AJ, thank you for subscribing, bud. They've also got, a couple of the Forest ex-boys in there. They got Osborne, Lowe, and Ahmed Ozik, the one-game wonder. That was, what game was it, Chow? Was it like in Newcastle or something? I can't remember. Anyway, in terms of attacking threat, they have none. They have none. Usula is, I think, their best shot of a goal here. Ben, I don't think you're far off, I don't think you're far off. It could be a 0-0. We'll talk about score predictions in a second. Brian, what's Brian saying here? Brian's saying Cooper is managing scared. We need to attack and make them chase. Yeah, look, maybe Cooper's plan here is to start conservatively, see how the game goes for the first 50, 60 minutes. If it's 1-0 to us or still 0-0, then maybe he'll make some attacking changes. But I don't agree with that philosophy. For me, start with your best 11, have faith in them enough that they're going to go and do the job, and then game manage after it. But that's just what I'm saying on it. Okay, so that's their team. Honestly, it's crap. It's crap. It really is. There's no excuses, not under the lights of the City Ground. This has to be. Look, I'm not just looking for a win here. I'm not looking for a smash them 6-7-0. Yeah, it's the performance for me. Show me that you have that managerial ability to put out an attacking performance. There is no better chance we're going to have than tonight against the scum, against a dysfunctional team, to really put them to the sword. So George saying here, I'm scared we'll give them too much room/respect. We'll know within 5 minutes how the setup is looking. Hopefully, it will be okay. As always, we'll have the game for you on the virtual screen. We'll have all the other bits and bobs, the stats. We've got the stats fixed. The team sheets will be updated. You will have everything you need here as soon as the game kicks off at 7:45 UK time. And as 007 rightly says, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to Forest Fan TV. Let's get into some of your comments and let's see what you guys are saying. Ryu is saying, hi guys, it's a must-win game. We have to beat those that will be around us in the table. We need as many 3 points as possible and concentrate on securing Premier League football next season as quickly as possible. Gregory saying, hi. Laurie saying, show me the minutes are now in the legs. Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, where else have the minutes gone? Seriously. Craig saying, we have beaten far better teams at the City Ground, no sweat. Good point. Let's hope that happens tonight. Mike with his new Forest shirt says, I think the formation shows we're giving them too much respect. We should really be going for the jugular. I agree. And I would, out of all the teams that I would not show respect for, it's Scumfield United, man. Stoney saying Cooper needs some minutes in the ball classroom. Okay. And Shadow saying, if MGW scores, I'll donate a $5. Clip it, guys. Clip it. And Unknown Gaming, saying Sheffield can disrespectfully F off back to the championship. They're finishing bottom. I'm telling you now, they're finishing bottom. Poe saying Einar already out with an injury. Yep. Welcome to Nottingham. And Jordan saying, how do I subscribe to the page? You're already subscribed, but if you want to be a member, !member in the chat. What else we got? Let's get these comments coming. Let's get these comments. In the next 2 minutes, start thinking about your score prediction. Louis saying, why am I here? No idea, bro. You're going to have to ask yourself that. Let's help them die on their own blades. Good pun. Very good pun. Rick Rude says it's a joke how Scarpa has been sold. He's not been sold. He's out on loan. But that in itself is a goddamn joke. Richard saying, my God, you lot chat so much, don't you? Richard saying, can we get 20% possession or playing pure Cooper ball? I'm expecting over 50%. I'm not going to lie to you guys. 50% should be a minimum. The win should be a minimum. And a solid performance should be the minimum as well. An attacking performance. Let's do this. Bit of fun. Right, guys? Get in the chat. Give us your numbers on what you think the possession will be. I'm going to go 55. I'm going 55. I'm trusting in Cooper. In Cooper, we trust, as the happy clappers say. I'm going 55% possession. Rachel saying, my partner's from Sheffield, LOL, but they are Forest fans. It's good to see some people in Sheffield have sense. Either be a Forest fan or a Wednesday fan, not a stupid Scumfield United fan. Oh, God, there's some interesting numbers coming here. Let's get the members ones up. 34 from Unknown Gaming, 35 from Mike. Cyber saying 58. 73 says Jason. I would love that. I will stand up and applaud it. Andy saying 65. Brian saying 25. Craig saying 47. Cujo going for 35. There's more under the 50s than over. James 60. 39 from Greg. 30 from Shadow. 35 from Laurie. Oh, God, you guys are depressing me, man. You guys, do you know how excited I am about this game? Rachel going very specific. 51.2. Bloody hell, that's specific to say the least. So George saying, been so long since I saw us keep the ball longer than 4 passes. Yep. Colin's very confident, 70%. Love it. Ted saying 44, 45. My God. I like possession. I think I was going to say alongside, as long as we are winning, says Mike. Yeah, but it comes part and parcel of it. So let me get my disclaimers out, right? If Forest lose and they have 55% possession, that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. I think that goes without saying, but sometimes you got to clarify for some idiots and a few happy clappers. Forest still have to, winning 1-0, honestly, is not that acceptable as well, unless the performance is behind it as well. Yes, the 3 points at the end of the day is all that matters, but I'm looking ahead to what to expect when we're not playing these so-called Big Six teams. I want to see the style that we're going to adopt. Those words from Cooper just keep ringing out in my ear from last season. This is not how I want to play. Okay, fair enough. Now you got an opposition that you can play how you want against. Let's see how you do that. And this is the team that he's gone for those of you who are joining late. So my prediction, let's get the predictions in. This is going to be 2-0 to Forest. We're going to dominate the ball. We're going to dominate possession. We're going to have 55% possession, 15 shots, 8 on target. Awani is going to score. And I did say Einar last on my prediction. I'm going to change it. You know what would really rub the salt into the wound of that shitting bottom, man? That heading bottom, that finishing bottom prick of a manager would be if MGW does this on the winning goal. That would be the icing on the cake. In fact, if he goes right up to his face, you know what? I want one of the Forest players, when we beat them at the end of the match, to go and give heading bottom their boot so he can upgrade that one little crappy stud that he has and go give him a whole boot. In fact, if MG Dub scores the winning goal, I want him to give heading bottom the boot that he put the ball in the back of the net with and then tell him, go frame that, you prick. That's what I want to hear from him. That's what I want to see. And if MGW does that, he has a free pass with me on anything he does for the rest of his life. Anything. Anyway, got that off my chest. Okay, the players are about to, no, they're not coming out yet. I'm getting like 12 minutes ahead of myself. My God, I'm so excited, man. MG Dub will not do that celebration. He needs to. He's never technically played for Sheffield United. He was only on loan. Only on loan. All right, let's have a look at your scores. Nick saying 1 apiece. What else we got? Geordie saying 6-0. Dario, thank you so much for subscribing, bud. Hope you're well. 3-0 from... I can't press the comments. They're coming through so fast. 3-0 from... 0-0, isn't it? Or is it 0-0s? 0-0. 0-0 says 3-0. I do, yeah, Eddie, I do feel better. I do feel every now and again you got to get it off your chest. Jeff, I like how you're thinking 10-0. Cyber, you're like me, you know what the score's going to be, 2-0. Kyle saying 1-0. Cyberglow 2-0. 2-1 says Mikey. Well, we don't like Mike, by the way. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. Brinley 1-0. Kenneth saying 3-0 easy. Like the easy bit. I love that easy bit. Owen, not Ian, Owen saying, well said, Liam. I don't know what Liam said. I'm sure it was insightful. Okay, so George saying 4-1. Sci-Fi saying 3-0. Muhammad saying 5-0. Love it. Shadow saying 4-0. 8-2. That's the... Oh, my God. I've taken 8-2. An 8-2 would be really fun to watch, wouldn't it? Stoney going for a Stone Cold Steve Austin 316. I hope you mean it the other way around, man. And yeah, Ben saying we've bidded. Yeah, we've had a few bids. Bidded is a real word. Look it up. Google it and tell me it's not a real word. He was hating the haters. Good for him. Good for him. Okay. If we get relegated, I'll give you the shirt, Wolverine. You know what I want? I want the one. I know who won the MGW one, by the way. I got a notification. I got a message, sorry, from them on Twitter. I was so tempted to block him. I was so tempted to block him. Congratulations. You know who you are. Congratulations. Okay, just one other quick thing, by the way. Just for you guys who don't know, we do also have an Instagram account. And our boy Dave has been doing fantastic work on it. So if you got Instagram, do me a favor and give us a quick follow on there before the match starts. If you do !Insta in the chat, I think, or !socials, that will give you all of our socials. So if you don't mind taking a second to do that, it would be much, much appreciated. There's loads and loads of really good Forest content on there. The shirt's already on eBay. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, let's start getting ready for the match, guys. Or is it might be social. Where my mods? Eds didn't win it. Ez didn't win it, Lawson. It wasn't sorry, Ez did not win it. If Ez won it, I would have taken it off him. Wait, hold on. Let me just check the Insta thing. Hold on. I can't remember it. Do you have to type in the full Instagram word? 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right. Custom commands. All right. There isn't one. Okay. My bad. Let me just set it up. It'll take me literally 2 seconds. So ignore what I've said for a second. And then, no, I don't. The thing is, I'm really bad on Instagram. It's so hard to use. How do you lot use Instagram? Like Dave's tried to teach me and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. So if you now type Instagram, and we're tiny on Instagram and we've got like 300. It hasn't been going that long, granted. But yeah, if you don't mind just putting Insta in the chat, if you've got Instagram, hit us up on Insta. Okay. Yes, Joel Linton. I'm a 21-year-old boomer. Yeah, whatever. It's just Insta. Okay. And also, Ez told me to tell you guys that you had till 6:15 to do any changes on your fantasy Premier League teams. And if you haven't, it's gone 6:15, so you can't. So sorry, Ez, I'm late with the message there. But if you haven't joined the fantasy Premier League team, !FPL, and just all be Ez, really. All be Ez. Okay, so let me set up the stream ready. I do believe they're going to take a moment's applause or silence, I think, for Chris Bart-Williams and for Trevor Francis, which is a nice touch, as always, from the guys at Forest. So that should be happening just before the match. So we'll take a minute ourselves and pay our respects. We'll try and line it in time for when they're doing it as well. So Ben's got 70 points so far. Yeah, I did see that on the stream yesterday. I did see that, bro. You are top of the league, aren't you? You got lucky there. You got lucky. We do have threads as well. How do you say that? Umbrino Hunter. We do have threads. I won't lie to you, we haven't done too much with it. And also we got Discord. Everything you need for Forest under one roof. How many FPL points did I get in game week 1? 0, because I forgot to do a team. And it'll be 0 for week 2. I'm going to give you all a head start, and then I'm going to come and smash you guys because I'm just that good at it. So, you know, deal with it. Deal with it. Okay, I'm just setting this stuff up. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I want it all good and ready to go as soon as kickoff happens. No messing around. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. While I'm doing that, please make sure you've hit the like button. Okay, that's set up. That's good to go. It's all good to go here. I just need one more thing. One more thing. And hopefully today, guys, the stats will be working with no issues. He says, he hopes, he prays. We're trying a new hoster for our stat stuff today, and we're just going to have to trust that it's all good in the hood. And then what do I need to do here? What do I need to do here? Nothing. Oh, man. What have you sent me here? What have you sent me here? Okay. Lee's in the house. Hi, everyone. You Reds indeed. Okay, so are we good to do? Are we good to go? Are we good to go? What are you lot saying in the chat? Salam rahmatullah. Shabazz, hope you're well. Good to see you, Mikey boy, as well. You Reds. Everyone, please make sure you've subscribed. I want to get to 13,600 today, right? So let's get the game screen up for you guys, so we're all ready to go. Hold on, man. I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty with this. That's the one I want. Okay. So we'll have the game stats there. Over here on the right, you'll see the subs, the Forest team, and the Sheffield United team as they go. The players are coming out on the pitch. Everything is pretty much set to go. Okay, now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. Come on, you Reds, man. Come on, you Reds. For everyone asking about Aina, yes, he's injured. Those are the subs we've got. There's the away team. You'll see the home team come on after that as well. Evening, Spacebar. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're well. Evening, Matt D. Good to see you. And there's going to be a tribute, as Mark says, to Trevor Francis and the Bartman as well. Rip to both of them. So once that starts happening, we too will pay our respects with a minute. I think we'll just do a minute's silence. Okay, what you lot say? Dan is saying, I swear some people injure our players on purpose. Yeah, the medical stuff, man. But it is what it is. Players are shaking hands. Alaikum salam, Samir. Hope you're well. Chuck is saying, what's the point in making signings and then not playing them? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Spacebar says, rip to Trevor Francis and Chris Bart Williams, 100%. Okay, so let's take a minute. Let's pay our respects to our fallen legends. And let me start the clock now. Okay. In memory of Trev and Chris Bart Williams. Bart Williams, one of the players of my childhood. Such a good player, such a good character as well. All right, guys, we are 1 minute away. I can't believe this game is ready and happening, and it's like, damn. Stu says, traveling back from Mallorca, good luck to the mighty Reds. Have a safe trip back, buddy. Hope you get back in one piece and safely. Salem says, Charlotte Khan just subscribed on Insta. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Yeah, if you want to follow us on Insta, it's !Insta in the chat. We appreciate all your support. We love all you guys. And there is nearly 500 of you in here. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already, as the game is about to get underway. Oh my God, we're playing Sheffield United in the Premier League. Unreal. Unreal. Okay, the pitch is looking immaculate, I've got to say. I mean, it was out of commission the whole summer, and we're about to kick off with Forest. If you're not watching the game, don't worry. The virtual screen will be this big one you see behind me in a second. You won't miss a kick of the ball. We'll have all the stats up there for you as they come up. And guys, it is time. It is time. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Your job is to support the boys and get that sub count from 13,562 up to 13,600. That's your job. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you do. And are we ready to get into this game? Let's just get so the virtual pitch. Come on. All right, nearly ready, guys. Nearly ready. I just wish people would stop ringing my doorbell. Groups, that's what I want. Not what I want. Okay, stats aren't ready. Let me get you the virtual pitch. Hold on. All right, we are good to rock and roll, he says. All right, there you go. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. So early signs will tell us what kind of setup Forest are going for. That's going to be important to know. Yes, no messing around. No messing around. Off the bat, Awoniyi puts it in. Awoniyi, what's that, 6-7 in a row? You just lose count with the amount of goals he scores. He's an absolute machine. He's an absolute machine. Moneyball Awoniyi, man. Doesn't mess around. My God, thank God I turned and looked at the time I did. Everything was nicely set up. Here we go. Sheffield United in the mud. Higging bottom, sitting bottom. It was a good run. It took you through the goal. It was whipped in by Aurier. Lovely to Awoniyi. There's your goal. Forest are 1-0 up. Come on, you Reds. Let's have it, man. Mother freaking buttons. So Jono kind of half got tackled, had to double back. Aurier, with his first decent cross in a year, whips it straight onto Awoniyi, who just headers it and just walks back. 1-0. 1-0 to Forest. Let's go. Right, I'll let you know when the goal's up. The goal will be up shortly. Literal FIFA-style kickoff boost, man. 3 minutes in. Love it. He just doesn't do the celebration. Members, the goal is up. Exclamation mark goal if you want to see the goal. If you need to be a member to see the goal, exclamation mark best cross. All right, in. Harvest, thank you for subscribing. Matthew Webb, thank you for becoming a member. Make sure you go check the goal out. Exclamation mark goal. And it is 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. That's the fiery start, man. Let's go. Put them to the sword now, man. Put them to the sword. They're shaking, man. They're on the ropes. Let's finish them off. Oh, the Greek father's in town. The Greek father is in town. He's looking relaxed. He's kind of slouched down, enjoying it all. Enjoying it all. Guys, what do you think of the header? What do you think of the cross? The cross was on the money. Fantastic. It really was. Oh, crap. In my excitement, I haven't got you guys the stats. Hold on, let me get you the game stats. 6-0 looking good, says Jordy. I'll take a 6-0. Aurier heard you saying he'll get better. I told you. I don't doubt Aurier for a second. I do doubt his crossing, man. His crossing's been appalling, but that was on the money. All right, let's get these game stats up for you. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Shit. Hold on. All right, nothing happened for a second, please. Just sorting this out. My OCD. Okay, can you all see these stats? Okay, these are new stats. I don't know how well they work today, but hopefully you guys can see them all. We've already had 16 passes, 12 of those completed. That's huge, man. And the possession is 61% possession to Nottingham Forest. End the game, end the stream. Let's go. 600 of you in here. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already and subscribe if you are new. If you want to see the goal, Awoni's beautiful header. Gone, Danilo. Oh, I like this. There's a bit of aggression. There's a bit of positive mentality so far. Let's go. If you want to see the goal, !goal, but you do need to be a member. The sound is gone. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, what I don't want to see now, right, is us just sitting. Oh, that's not good. It's a throw in. You can hear me, okay. I don't want to see us just sitting back and taking the 1-0. Put him to the sword, man. Let's sort out our goal difference. I mean, our goal difference is 0 right now, technically. But you know what I'm saying? We need a few goals, a few confidence-boosting goals. Come on, Forest. Man, Sheffield United are such a championship team. Did he really try and backheel that in? Andrew, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Okay, did that just go black for everyone? Weird. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Wait. We're a Forest now in the league. We'll be like, we're top. If we smash them, we'll be top. We need 6 more goals and Forest will be top of the league. I can hear you. I just can't understand you. Jolly Ollie, that's because your voice is so loud, man. Your ears are deaf from it. It's lagging. It shouldn't be lagging. It should be fine. It's not on my computer. Corbin, thank you for becoming a member, bud. It's confirmation of it. Oh my God. Oh man, I went 2-0 on the predictor stream, man. All right, maybe we shouldn't smash them too much. Let's just keep it to 2, but create 1,000 chances. That was a poor free kick in straight into the keeper's hands. Richard, thank you so much for becoming a new member, bud. Make sure you check the goal out, !goal. And what a goal it was. And we are only 21 subscribers away from 13,600 as Web the Legend becomes a subscriber to the channel. And so does Foldy. Appreciate it. And Christopher Johnson Adams. Thank you so much, guys. Do you guys want to see a bit of needle in this game, or do you think that will suit Sheffield United more? I think if we can just be the professional team, outplay them, just destroy them, it would be perfect, in my opinion. Ball's whipped in. MG Dub still does need to work on his set pieces. He really does. Ricky, thanks so much for subscribing. He really does. So don't forget, you've got the subs bench, you've got the Sheffield's scumbag teams starting 11, you got the Forest 11 on rotation here, you got the live in-game stats there. If I can't point to it, but you can see it. It's so confusing when you're trying to do it on the camera. Oh my God, I'm going to break my thumb. No, not that way. That way. There's the stats. And up there, that is live kick by kick, minute by minute, second by second. Go on, Forest. 2-0. Come on, 2-0. We've got this, man. We've got this. I've never seen anything to suggest that MG Dub is a set piece taker. Yeah, I can't really argue with you there, Shifty. I can't. Carson, if you're going to ask that question, address us by the correct N-word, please. All right, Forest are pushing it around. We are playing with a slightly higher line. Like I said to you guys before the match, in this formation, the key, of course, is going to be the two fullbacks. That's a lovely ball. Awonyi lays it off. Jono, no one's in the middle. No one's in the middle. Got to make sure we're putting bodies into that middle. Jordan, no space between the exclamation mark and member. Curtis, thank you for subscribing. I see your Eagles badge. You must be happy Elise has stayed there. It's a bit open at the moment, guys. That's lovely from Big Willy Bolly. How, ref, how? Never a free kick. Ethan, ask again, you're getting banned. Dells, just no space. No space if you're looking to be a member. Exclamation mark member. For those of you who have seen the goal, exclamation mark goal, what are your thoughts on it? I thought Aurier's cross was bang on the money, and I thought it was really good work by Jono in the build-up to it as well. All right, here comes Sheffield United, but it's a goal kick to Forest. We have kind of semi gone into a bit of a low block here, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I do worry that we're just going to be happy with the 1-0. This Sheffield United team, they've got goals to give us. Let's go take them, man. Let's go take them. I think, is Worrell playing in the middle of the three and Bolly on the right-hand side? Has there been a slight tweak there? Show the goal. You can see the goal, Beef. Just put exclamation mark goal, but you got to be a member. Got to give my beloved members good perks. Kind of. I don't like this phase of the game, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Space bar saying if you're low blocking against Sheffield United, then Cooper needs to be sacked. I just feel at the moment we're happy we got the goal. I'm just really happy that I won. Guys, is it 6 in a row now or 7? It's 7, isn't it? He's gonna break some records. What was Vardy's crappy record? 11. I wonder you will smash that, man. Shabazz got the right idea. That's how you check the goal out. Come on, boys, push up. Why Turner took so long on that goal kick? Waited for them to start closing him and then decides to kick it. We've got to move the ball quick. That's a nice ball by MGW. That's lovely link up. One, he just plays it a little too wide for him. And MG Dub with a pretty poo attempt, to be honest, on goal. But it's another attempt on goal. Cheeky Beef. I'll show you the ban button in a minute if you don't shut the fuck up. Is it true that Einar didn't pass the fitness test? It's tight. Yeah, he's not even on the bench. I agree with you, Chapo. I agree with you. Let's kill him off, man. Let's kill him off. What the actual crap just happened there? We're still in the 50s for possession though, as MG Dub takes the corner. Mounts to nothing, ends up with a goal kick to Sheffield United. Again, the build up to it. Aurier put an absolutely delicious cross in, right in that corridor of uncertainty. He started well. He's looking his old sharp self again, which I like. As Jeff says, come on, fellas and ladies, hit that like button if you haven't already. How many likes are we on, guys? I can't see it. $192 with like 600 of you in here. Come on. Seriously. Hit that like button. 200, that's better. Should be at least 300 though. If you're happy that Forest are winning, you better have hit that like button. Okay. Goal kick to Sheffield United. Ty saying Sheffield is so championship level. I agree. I want to see some more goals. So the best start we had, and we've got to build on it. Richard with 9 months. Richard, thank you so much, buddy. Look at that. How's 9 months flown by? I appreciate it, bud. $10,000, dude, really? Yeah, I agree, Jolly. We should have 10,000. I agree, Brandon. Surge so far looks like Surge, which is really good. And for me, this isn't Surge's best position. Hi, Triple H. Thank you for subscribing. 600. Thank you guys so much. Here come Forest. Guys, yes or no? Do you think Jono's leaving this window? Come on, make it 2. Make it 2! He's played advantage there. Did look like a foul. Here comes Sheffield United. Bolly's a brick, man. That's lovely feet by MG Dub. Poor pass to Jono. Played in behind him, unfortunately. But it leads to the corner. Again, it was Aurier just clipping those balls in. You know, saying, nah, he'll stay. There's a lot of yeses, to be honest. What are the stats? They're right there, Tony. They're right there. Let's see Jono's score, then we'll tell if he wants to be here, says Richard. Morning, Anthony. How are you down under, bud? I agree, DJ. Aurier, for me at the moment, is man of the match. He's playing that wing-back role positively. But we do need a second. I'd like a third as well. That corner from MG Dub was so bad, man. It was like directly at the keeper. We got, I mean, Scarpa would have been the right person, but still. Yeah, guys, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to our other channels, the High Press, which is just full Premier League coverage, !THP, and just hit that subscribe button there. It's much appreciated. And of course, our Premier League channel, FFTV PL. So make sure you're subscribed to both of those. So much content coming out around all of our channels. All right. The game's kind of meandering a little. It's probably the best way to describe it. Sheffield United are slowly getting back into the game, but Forest do look really stable at the back, to be honest. There's been nothing too, as soon as I was about to say nothing too threatening, they get a shot from the kind of ex-Forest player there, the one game man. But he was offside anyway. That's right, guys. !PL, especially if you're a fantasy Premier League player. We have the weekly show on a Thursday, I think it is, Thursday evening, where we go through your fantasy Premier League teams and see who's doing well and who isn't. And make sure you're in the fantasy Premier League league, which is !FPL if you want the code for that. All right, here we go. Just come on, get all. As soon as I said organized, it's just like turns into a little bit of chaos. Just a little bit of chaos. All right, we are what, 21? Sorry, I went silent for a second. Sorry, I just got a bit absorbed in the game. Relegation is inevitable for the scum. Absolutely. Scumfield United are going to be bottom. Higging bottom will be sitting bottom. I can't wait. I can't wait. I want them to like finish 1 point ahead of Derby's record. That would be quite funny. Just 1 point. That's all. That's all. Eddie saying, where's the press after the early goal? There is a little bit of press. It's not like full low block, to be honest. But it's like, how can I describe this to you guys? It's a bit like when Arsenal took the lead against Forest and they kind of played with their food for 20 minutes. We're kind of doing it. Awoniyi's doing bits as well up front. He's working hard. Stand out for me by a complete mile is Aurier. Aurier so far has been absolutely on money. All right, Forest working the ball. Gone out for a throw-in. The thing with Jono is that we know he can do it and he's very talented, but it's clear the pressure is building and it's getting way harder for him. Says Lawson. Jordan looking to become a member. Thank you, Jordan. Make sure, don't forget, members, if you're joining late and you haven't seen the goal, ! Goal for the lovely cross from Aurier straight onto Awoniyi's head. It's kind of two similar styles meeting each other, if I'm being honest with you guys. I mean, the formations aren't too dissimilar, but the passing is a lot better from Forest. Apart from that shocker there by Danilo, which has put Sheffield United on the front foot, but fair play to him, he recovers it. And another shocking pass by MG Dub. Why was he trying to spin there, man? Why? He doesn't even get the free kick. Now Forest have moved into a semi-low block. Cheyenne, thank you so much for subscribing, or Cheyenne. Appreciate it. All right, Turner's got it in his hands. Let me give you some commentary. Bowls it out to Danilo. The commentary's slightly out of sync with this, but you can bear with it. Ball played through, poor pass, or one you can't get onto the end of it. It goes to the Sheffield United goalkeeper. And they play it out from the back. The passing needs to just sharpen up a little bit. Sheffield United play it out wide. Looking to work the ball out to Max Lowe. Instead, they go back across. There's a bit of space for them down our left-hand side. Ball played into the middle. Forest need to start closing them down. They're giving them too much space. They went for the money ball across to Max Lowe, but it just falls back into Turner's hands comfortably. Elanga needs to start if we sell Jono, says Corbins. All right, ball comes to Danilo. He lays it back. All right, this stupid stats thing is doing my head in again. Anyway, here's Worrell, plays the ball through. He finds Williams, who flicks it forward to no one. And now Sheffield United have got the ball. Possession stats are getting a lot closer, 44% now for Sheffield United. Forest at what point? We're in the low 70s. It's getting a little frustrating. The positive right now is that Forest are winning. A one you scored about, what was it, 3 minutes into the game? Here comes the one. He's through, but he's completely on his own. Where's the support, man? Where's the support? Only Jono was there backing him up. He had 5 or so Sheffield United players around him. And he's down injured. He's down. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he looks either injured or tired. Jack, thank you so much for becoming a member. You absolute legend. Make sure you check the goal out, !goal. And look at that. Thank you so much for all you subscribed as we 600. Don't know what happened there. Appreciate you all, guys. Thank you so much. All right, come on, Forest, man. Again, we're just passing it around the back. I'm not seeing the style of play. Jono having to come really deep to pick the ball up, and all he does is lay it back to Turner and Hooch. He looks to play it to Mangala. At least they're playing it out the back a bit there. MG Dub got a bit of space. Nice ball into Aurier. He's only got a one-y there, and there's no one else backing him up. Where's the breaking runs from the midfield? Where? It was a nice ball in again by Aurier. Danilo and Mangala should be trying to get in there to put some numbers in the box. Has Jono done anything? I don't know. Awani needs to be okay. He needs a full season of his skill this season. Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to see. He kind of got... I don't really know where he hurt himself. His ankle got trapped between the Sheffield United defender's legs. I don't know if he then fell awkwardly off the back of it. And then Nico Williams kind of clipped one of his legs into the other when he had the chance there. Anyway, here comes Jono, speak of the devil. He's got 2 players on him. Take him on, man. Is that a foul? He gets the foul. I feel like I remember in the against Sheffield United in the Championship, that was a knock and run for Jono. He just slowed it down, took him on. He did draw the tackle in, but I want to see him taking on players. He's quick enough to do it. God, I hate Higginbottom. That freaking, his eyebrows, they're like this. Yeah, where's that stud, man? Go shove it up your Higginbottom. Hopefully hopefully Iwanyi's not lost any minutes in those shins of that knock. I think Jono is distracted, says Stoney. Good job we scored, says Eddie. Yeah, that early goal was really important. Anyway, free kick taken by MG Dub. Flicked on by Worrell. Can Bolly keep it in? Just about. Whipped in. I mean, it's a centre-back's cross there, straight into Fodderingham's hands. Ethan, thank you so much for subscribing. Keep subscribing if you're new here. If you're enjoying it as lively as ever. We need Sangare, says Lawson. I think hopefully we're going to get Fofana, man. Fofana's an absolute beast. Need a Langa on with the Iwanyi. Oh, well, a lot have called out for it. That's what I wanted to see in my predicted team, but Cooper likes his back five, doesn't he? Bolly with the pass into Aurier. That's got to be a foul, ref. Jono's head's gone. He's not interested. I think you know being a bit harsh on Jono. Anyway, ball's back with Turner. Yeah, I'd take Sangare over Fofana as well, but Fofana is an absolute wildebeest, man. I'm not going to say no to him. Ball flicked on. Iwanyi. Nice backing up. Here's MG Dub in the middle. Goes out wide to Jono. Little ball roll. Cuts in. Terrible shot. Terrible shot with his left foot. I don't know if it deflected. I think it might have gone behind for a corner. LP's King, thank you so much for subscribing. So, yeah, it's a corner to Forest. MG Dub to take it again. Where's our boy Sai? Can I see Sai? He's usually in that corner. Jono's playing like someone just trying to get through the match. He knows he's going. You lot and your Jono agendas, man. All right, ball whipped in. It was decent movement in the box, but Bolly kind of was underneath it and just can't get on top of it. And it ends up almost taking it off Worrell, really. And it goes over for a goal kick to Sheffield United. Eddie's right. There's no energy in this game. It's still counter-attacking football. I wouldn't call it low block, but it's very counter-attacking football. I do worry. Look, I think if we can get another goal, that should kill off Scumfield United. But at the moment, I want to see some pressing, man. The passing's much better than usual. It is. They do 3 or 4 good passes, and then they go for the long ball, though. That's the bit that's irritating me. Here comes Scumfield United, though. It does feel like they've got more numbers in the middle than Forest. When they get in and around the midfield area, they all seem to have an available pass to them. Here they go working down the right-hand side. Is he going to get there? He is. He crosses it in. It's a terrible clearance by Danilo to the edge of the box. Shot. Good save by Turner. He holds on to it. It was more a Hollywood dive. I think he was very comfortable with that one. Again, Danilo hasn't really started how he finished the season, has he? Yeah, Navas, you're right, Chucker. Navas would have put that back into play for them, seriously. It's a bit pedestrian. It's a bit pedestrian. Ball keeps going back to Turner. He's not really moving it out quickly. Danilo comes short to him. Then he's hesitated. He's taking forever. And then he goes long. I mean, Danilo is free. He could have just taken that because that's just gone straight to Max Lowe. it's a little bit championship. I'm not gonna lie, from both teams at the moment. I think Matt Turner's probably had the most touches of anyone on the pitch. As Mangala plays it out wide to Aurier. Back into the middle to Danilo. Lays off to Mangala. Everything's backwards suddenly. Mangala goes backwards to Worrell. Finally a forward pass, and we lose the ball. We lose the ball with that forward pass. Too much sideways and backwards passing. I feel like we've kind of lost our rhythm a little bit at the moment. I agree with you, Lloyd. He would have parried that. Mike, you haven't missed anything. As long as you've seen the goal, it's not been too much happening. Cooper should be sorting this complacent lot out, says Eddie. He does need to start barking him, man. A little bit more attack, please. Anyways, Aurier plays it to Bolly, and then the ball from Danilo all the way back to Worrell, who overhits his pass to McKenna, who can just about keep it in. And then he plays a suicide pass. All this from lackluster passing. We get away with it, but my God, wake up. Seriously, man. Here comes Jono now down the other end. Finds MG Dub. Start streaming forward, man. I want to see some movement. It's almost like Danilo and Mangala are playing sixes. There isn't an 8 between the two of them. They're both sitting quite deep at the moment. That was so bad by Worrell and McKenna, man. That if that was against the normal Premier League team and not just crappy Championship team, would have conceded a goal there. We really would have. Is everyone here crazy? Navas would have found a way to own goal that. Such a bad pass. We've definitely lost our way in the last 10, 15 minutes. If I'm looking at this as Cooper now, I'm thinking it needs another body in midfield. For me, probably switch it up to a 4-3-3 if you're kind of judging the game how it is right now. Body getting a yellow card there. It's not to 49 when Forest in and around the goal and a few minutes after in the 70s. So we've definitely gone back on ourselves here. Why aren't I on TV? Pac-Man, I've got a face for the radio, man. Richard saying, I love being invisible on here. You are the Freuler, Richard. You are the Freuler. Here comes Max Lowe. It'll be a corner to Scumfield United. Not you, mate, the game. I don't know. Again, they were in behind with Max Lowe. Had it been a more composed Premier League team, I'm not comfortable with what I'm seeing, guys. Like, we are lucky that Sheffield United are so crap. Like, they are atrocious. James saying, how are we playing? Not brilliantly, mate. The scoreline's the best thing about the game so far. FT, thank you so much for subscribing. Again, it's nothing there on the back post from the corner. Had a chance to score. Brendan, thank you much for subscribing as well, but it does need some changes at half time. It needs another body in midfield. I'd probably take Jono off as well, maybe bring Elanga on. We just haven't got too much to impact from the subs bench. Really, you're looking at Elanga, Yates, and then you've got Wood and Huang. That's about it. Here comes MG Dub. The keeper is an absolute nomad land. Gets away with it. Picked up by Serge. Serge has been really good. Jono gets lucky, bobbles through a couple of times, but he's gone down in pain. Lagging kicks in when people... Okay, let me turn off those notifications so it doesn't lag, and I'll bring them manually. Lisa says, I've been following you from day one and you've muted me. Twat. Wow, thanks. I have not muted you. I hope you'd appreciate there's a lot of messages coming through and I can't see them all. Sorry. So I do apologize, but you're not muted. Hey, Jack, how you doing? Nomad as well. I think Alanga looks keen and needs to come on to raise the pace of the game. It just needs to be a little... Look, I thought a non-nasty, ugly game would do, good, but man, Jono does not look in a good way. It's his right ankle. Alanga emoji. Yeah, we'll get an Alanga emoji sorted out. Let's get 5 new members and we'll get an Alanga emoji set up for you guys. Possession about to go below 50 now. Yes, it is, unfortunately. Let's have a look how Jono injured himself. It was he kind of bobbled through a couple of tackles and it was kind of the impact. Oh, Owani did celebrate. He did the old new baby born. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Owani for the new baby. Twatterine. I like it. Love the chat banter in the stream. You lot on chat are the best chat on YouTube. And I don't just say that to kiss your asses. You are funny. Sometimes a little too funny. Don't mention Deadwood. I won't say Deadwood. Nico Williams hoofs the clearance forward. MG Dub gets away with it. That's a foul, ref, but the ref gives advantage. Here comes Nico Williams. Again, there's only 2 up with him and about 7 United shirts back. He's going nowhere. He's going to lose it. He brings it back. Lay it off, son. He finds Mangala. Play it quick. Quick pass into Danilo. Instead, he goes for the Hollywood ball. Nearly comes off. And that should go behind for a corner to Forest. Are you going to get rid of the Scarpa emoji? No. No. Richard says, best chat, not me. It's pure evil. Each to their own. Each to their own. As the corner to Forest. I don't know if Jono's fully okay, Jordan, thank you so much for becoming a member, buddy. Let me bring that up like this so it doesn't lag. He says. There's so many messages coming in. It's not coming up on the screen, but Jordan, I see you, bro. Thank you so much for becoming a member. There it is. Will there be an Olympiacos watch along? Maybe. That way we finally get to see Scarpa. Guys, out of 10 so far, how would you rate this first half? Obviously, Forest are winning. The football hasn't been great, but what would you say out of 10? Ball's pumped forward. Aurier wins it. Throwing goes to Forest. Eddie with the 4.99. You're way too generous, man. Thank you so much for the 4.99. Apologies. I would bring it on screen, but I'm scared my computer will blow up. There's a lot of 6s on the screen. Dull after the first 3 minutes, says Tinkerbell. Spacebar giving us a 4. The non-Forest goggles there. I'll tell you what, it's been a long first half. It feels like it's been played for about an hour. Very tricky scoreline, says Samir. I like what you've done there. I see what you've done there. 6 because we're winning, otherwise a 3. I think that's a fair comment. Yeah, Aurier just picked up a yellow card. Bolly with what looked really like a foul throw. I think his back leg came up there, but he's got away with it. Awani is okay, Corbins. I don't think there's been... He looks to have shaken off. He's gone a bit quiet, to be honest, in the last 15 minutes or so. As Forest rebuild from the left-hand side with Nico Williams into MG Dub. Nice turn, nice skill. He actually kept the ball. Edge of the box, shoots, blazes it. His shooting needs improving. His crossing and shooting need improving, man. It's a lovely little pirouette. Turned it into like a half La Croqueta. Turned, opened up the space, and he just was leaning back too much on the shot. And it goes into the Scunfield United fans in the Bridgeford end. All right, we are into injury time of the first half. Are the panelists at the matches? Yeah, we got quite a few of the FFTV boys are at the home ground. Sorry, at the match even. Hey, Rosa from Crete. Hope the weather's nice there. MG leaning back like Fat Joe. Is Fat Joe still doing his thing? Surely he's long gone. Hey, Gibson, how are you? Cupid saying, I hope we don't concede. Aren't you at the stadium? Why aren't you at the stadium, Wolverine? I mean, who's going to do the watch along, bro? You just want a blank seat. Eddie's saying, if we hadn't scored, I'd be shitting myself. I tend to agree. I think it'd be quite tense right now. Luckily, we got that cushion goal, but one goal may not be enough. Little shout there for a penalty. I don't think there's anything in it. I don't know if they're having a look at it or not. It just looked like it coming together, really. Wolverine's a tourist supporter, does the watch-alongs because he's bored. Bro, if I was bored, watching Forest would not be high on my excitement list of the style of football we play. All right, and on that note, it's half-time as Norwood picks up a booking. 1-0 to Forest. I don't know how I feel about that half, guys. Obviously, extremely happy that we're winning. In terms of the performance, I haven't really seen... 1 second. I haven't really seen a performance that's stout. You know, I was expecting... In my head, I'd built it up to be something good. But it is two poor teams. It has to be said. It's two poor teams. I agree. The first 3 minutes were really good. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get into your comments, see what you're saying. All right, hopefully. So Samir's saying good first 3 minutes. Right, these stats are just doing my head in. I'll fix them in a sec. Simon said, would have expected at least 2 goals by now against Scunfield United. Yeah, I mean, we ended up with less possession. We're down on possession to Scunfield United, man. It's a little worrying. It is a little worrying. Stoney wants Salanga on. We still got a couple of trick cards up our sleeves. Shifty says he'd call it an excellent away performance. They aren't aggressive enough, says Charlie. Laurie saying Cooper best give them a halftime talking to us he did at Arsenal. Need way more energy and pressing. Need another couple of goals. Phil saying midfield absolutely shocking. They have been overrun in that midfield. There's been a lot of spaces for Scunfield United to pass around us. Wayne saying hi from Indonesia. 5 at the back, really. 3:30. A bit frustrating. Setting the alarm for a back five. I hear you, bro. I hear that. That's proper dedication. The Nella Dan saying kept a clean sheet, another goal or two, and I'll be keep a clean sheet, another goal or two, and I'll be happy. Rick Rude saying McKenna is error ridden. I mean, him and Worrell did nearly cost us a goal there. LG saying FPL. Don't forget, if you want to join the Fantasy Premier Leagues team, that's the code for it there. I agree. Well, I don't feel like we needed a back five. They haven't really created much. We've had 9 shots to their 1. That doesn't need a back five. That doesn't need a back five. I agree with Mike. We could have gone for a 4-2-3-1, but I personally wouldn't switch into a 4-2-3-1 now. I'd go 4-3-3. It needs another body in midfield. Maybe bring Yates on, take off maybe McKenna. I'd probably go for something like that. All right. Kay saying, I think we're doing well with 48% possession. Even though we're playing counter-attack, we shouldn't be so down against Sheffield United. Cooper being extra cautious as damn. It is made for Scarpa. You're right, Eddie. When we're saying back 48 on Sel McKenna. Aaron wants to see Elanga. Hey, guys, don't forget, if you are watching the game, make sure you've got your VPN sorted out. And with Surfshark, we can offer you an extra 3 months completely for free. So if you want to use VPN and that protects you, your privacy online and everything else like that, !VPN in the chat and claim your extra 3 months for free with code FFTV as well. So make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. Callum saying, bring on Huang. Oh, God, really? Stefan, fully agree with you. Not just for that, just for the passing prowess as well. Billy saying, back 5 is a waste of a player. I do agree with that as well. MG Dub's been like mixed. He's had a couple of chances where he's taken on the players and actually got past them. He has given the ball away as per normal in the middle, but his shooting is woeful, man. It's woeful. Mark saying it's now an out Premier Championship game. Sorry, he's got the Premier League badge as well. Can we loan Cooper out and get Scarpa back? Says Billy. Don't think it works like that. Okay, football bad finishing, says Unknown Gaming. And Sir George says, scrappy, poor defending, but moments of pure class. With our chances, we should be 3 up. Trying to think of the other clear-cut chances. That ball in from Serge. I think Serge, to be honest, has been really solid, and looked good. His crosses have been on point. Owen saying, thought we looked tired come middle of the half. You can't just make attacking runs for 90 minutes. This is why we are better off on counter-attacking football. I fully disagree. I don't think we should be all out attacking, but playing counter-attacking football is more tiring than playing attacking football because you're chasing the ball rather than moving the ball, just in my opinion. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the toilet very quickly. So if everyone grabs themselves a little break, we'll be right back in 2 or so minutes for the second half. So I'll be right back. Keep your chats, keep your score predictions coming in. Now we've seen the first half. What do you think the second half will be? I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I am back. Let me just settle back in. Oh, it's so hot. Hold on, where's the camera and crap? All right, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm back. All right, let me just quickly sort these in-game stats out. And then we can crack on into the second half. All right, all right. Everyone close your eyes for a sec. I just got to do this. You're not going to like what you see, but you're just going to have to live with it. All right, 2 secs, 2 secs. This is live TV for you. Oh my God, it's a mess. All right, there we go. I'm sorry it's tiny. We're working on a proper solution. Maybe we go back to what we had last season, but if you really squint, you can see exactly what's going on. Oh my God. All right, that is a real test of your lot's eyesight. All right, can you guys make that out? Yes or no? Can you guys make that out? You can make it out. You can make it out. Come on, Forest, says Harold. That's the attitude I want to hear. It's not tiny, Pete. It's just your eyes are so big. Wouldn't mind a gifted membership, says Ethan. That is not in my control, buddy. You can't make it out. Just about. There you go. There you go. Wing's got the eyesight. Just the possession stats the most important. I'll keep you. I can't barely read them myself, to be honest. Struggling on full screen. On YouTube app, you can zoom in closest. There you go. There you go. If you really want to know the ins and outs of the stats, zoom in. Zoom in. Wake up. Your eyes are just getting too old. That's all it is. That's all it is. Wait, are you not saying Huang? Is Huang on? Read them out, commentator. I don't lie, I can't really see it like that. Actually, I can see it on this screen. Hold on. You lot just figure it out between yourselves, right? You lot figure it out between yourselves. All right. Why is everyone saying Huang? I'm hot, man. Is anyone else hot? Cooper at halftime. I know you've never had over 18% possession before, but come on, lads. That's nomad. All right. Stop saying Huang. What's all this Huang talk? It is humid. What's the temperature? It's still 20 degrees at this time of night. All right, you lot talking about Huang and Wood being out there. Owen, can we get Owen blocked? Owen, you are the Owen, aren't you? You are the Owen who won the MGW prize. Congratulations. Is that you, Owen? Is that you there sneaking in? Think I didn't notice. 17 in West Yorkshire. Ah, crap. I wasn't focusing when the players came out. Chat, help me. Was there any subs? Wait, there's McKenna, Bolly, Worrell, Jono, MG Dub, Danilo. It is you. It is you. Everyone shows some hate to Owen, who won the signed framed MGW LED with a TV screen from Football Prizes. Show him some hate. I'm jealous. Congratulations, Owen. Now, joking aside, well done, mate. Well done. No subs. Thanks, Bobby. All right, we are back underway. Can Forest put something together and get a couple more goals in? Any subs for Sheffield United? Do you guys care about the Sheffield United subs? Because I really can't be asked to update them. That is true, Brett. It's only ever injury subs, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna have to spray up. Give me 1 second. I'm still here, but my God, it's getting hot. Chuck gifted a membership. Oh, Chuck, you're way too generous. Did I miss it while I was out there? I can't see it. Hold on, just readjusting. Just tucking myself back in. You know what, guys? All right, I'm back. Well, we 1-0 up at halftime in the second leg. Oh, they've come out kicking, man. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to the playoffs. How much is that MGW thing to buy? It's about 300, 400 quid. It's like really expensive. Here they come, ball crossed in. Woo! It's a decent block from I don't know who. There's about 3 players on the floor, but it's a corner to Scumfield United. It was like, I don't know if it's a good block by Worrell or not, man. It's like sideways. It's 105 there. My God, you must be sweltering. Sheffield United. Oh my God, it's the debutant. It's just flashbacks of last year, man. We come out absolutely asleep. Asleep, man. Asleep. And we conceded the scum, man. This is what we get for sitting on our laurels, man. Seriously. Oh, it's just so infuriating, man. How can you concede to Scumfield United of all people? It was just finessed in from the edge of the box. No one pressing him. Another 25-yarder or 23-yarder goes in. It was coming. It was coming. What is this stupid? So infuriating, man. It's just no one closed him down. McKenna gets the header to the edge of the box. Danilo, and was that McKenna? McKenna legged it up to close him down, then stood up him from 5 yards. Someone pulled the handbrake up on him. And it's 1 apiece. It's 1 apiece. That's the boy from Coventry, isn't it? It was coming. It was coming. Poor defending. Set another corner. That's the 3rd corner we've conceded in a goddamn row. 2 against Arsenal, and now 1 from there. We need a kickoff boost here, man. Seriously. Oh, this is Sheffield United. This has got to be one of the worst teams I've seen. Oh, go on, McKenna. What are you doing? Careful. Bournemouth again, says Dean and Joe. Don't say that. Don't say that, please. Goals coming for the members in a second. It's just poor. It's just poor. The goal's up. If you want to see the Scumfield United goal, exclamation mark goal in the chat if you remember. Their tails are going to be up. This is feeling really similar to the second leg in the playoffs. If you want to see the goals and you're not a member, exclamation mark member. It's only 99p, and that covers you for the whole month, and you get every single goal, both for and against Forest. I'm just so annoyed, man. Shut up, DJ, man. This is not on me. That was on poor pressing from the corner. You get the header, you should all move out. All move out straight away to close down the edge of the box. He was free anyway. I'll tell you what, the Greek father is there, and I don't know if he's going to be liking what he's seeing. And now Sheffield United just moving that ball around. Bit of one-touch football here. Coming down the left-hand side, blocked by Worrell, decent block. And then just punted forward. We're just reverting to type here. Ball coming down again down this right-hand channel. Oh, that challenge looked nasty, but I think he got the ball clean. Here comes Sheffield United. Edge of the box, ball whipped in, driven low. Poor. It was a half cross, half shot. You can't see the second goal. It's there, exclamation mark goal. Wrong link on the second goal. Let me check. We'll get it sorted. We'll get it sorted. James saying, apart from Taiwo, all crap. All right, we'll sort that out. Apologies. We'll get that sorted out. Give us 2 seconds. I mean, I thought you might want to see the Taiwo goal again instead, or the admin team did. Shot from the edge of the box, man. He went for a finesser, another worldy attempt. I think it went behind without Turner reaching it. That was close. Sheffield United is starting to turn the wick up a little. All right, you can check the goal now. It's all sorted. Exclamation mark goal. That was about a yard max wide of the goal. I think Turner would have had it. Stats-wise, Sheffield United dominating us. We're getting outstatted by Scumfield United at the City Ground. Did you lot see the promo video on the Forest Twitter feed today? About 40 seconds in, Cloughie says, and I'm paraphrasing his quote here, but you have to have the ball to play. And if you don't have the ball, if the opponent has the ball more than us, here at our ground, that's sacrilege. And I'll tell you what, who's going to argue with the great man? Seriously. They've just found a second wind here, man. Yeah, McKenna is not good. He's not bad at tackling. It's just his other general play. Ball punted forward. Poor ball goes straight to Turner. It's all Sheffield United right now, guys. Craig saying that's some poor defending there. It is. Make sure you check the goal out. If you're joining late, both the goals are on there. Exclamation mark goal. To be a member is only 99p. Just hit that exclamation mark member or hit the join button at the bottom of the chat. And please don't forget, someone give me a like count. How many likes are we on? Because I'm not liking this. What are we doing? Says Laurie, this is embarrassing, says Ty. Yeah. MG Dub with a hit ball forward. It finds Taiwo. Again, it's just too easy. It's too obvious. $301 likes. Let's see if we can get 350. Thank you to everyone who's hit that like button. And thank you to Carl for double checking for me. Kuba's got to react, as Eddie says. This is too static. We just didn't press on. Sheffield United looked so shaky after we scored, and we just didn't keep our foot to their throat. And we just let them back into the game slowly but surely, to the point now where they've had more possession than us. It's not good. It's not good at all. Bring on Elanga. I'm just seeing so much. Bring on Elanga. Here comes Mangala. Gives it to Aurier. Drives forward. Bit of space for Jono here. Plays it through to Taiwo. He looks offside. Oh, he's dinked it beautifully. The flag's up. It's offside. For God's sake, man. It was a lovely finish by Ty. He's looking sharp, but no one's supplying him. Is he offside? Oh, he's clearly offside. He's a good yard and a half off. His finishing is deadly sharp, though. It's deadly sharp right now. It's offside, guys. It's offside. It's offside. Substitution happening. Not for Forest. It looks like it's Sheffield United. I think they got an injury. It was a lovely finish. I agree, Shabazz. Just delicately dinked. It's beautiful. Ty saying he wishes it wasn't offside. I think the whole chat would agree with you on that one, bro. Anan Dune, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you go and check the goal outs or the goals. Exclamation mark goal. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Basham is on and Sosa's come off. He's limping off. So members get the offside goals too. No. Well, you want offside goals as well. It was a delightful finish. I don't know if my admin's watching. Can you get the offside goals? I don't know. I'll ask. I'll ask. Those of you saying McKenna has been crap and needs to get out of this team. I think McKenna is just there because Niakate is not quite ready or fit. I don't think McKenna's Cooper's first choice currently. I have asked the admin. We can't get the offside goal, unfortunately. I could describe it to you. It was a lovely dink, but he was a good yard or so comfortably offside. Anyway, here comes Sheffield United again. Ball dinked over in behind. Oh, God. Williams recovers well there. They lay it off. The ball gets whipped in. Too much on it. Goes to the far post and Aurier can gather it. He plays it short to Jono, who just literally runs it out of play. Jono's been poor, man. Terrible touch. Can we get a low block replay on as well? Just look there, man. That's all the low block you need. Oh. Guys, are you worried about the season? This is the poorest team, I think, personally, we're going to come against this season. That's well done by Jono there. Recovers it. But does it matter as the ball just gets played all the way back to Turner, man? It's just so negative. Here comes Aurier. He's being pulled. And he's just got no one around him. There's always bodies around. Oh, this is so infuriating, man. Now it's Mangala's turn. He plays it to McKenna. Forward pass from McKenna to MG Dub. Danilo, it's all sideways. It's all sideways. I think Sheffield United will be happy with this draw. Laid off to Mangala. Just move it a bit quicker. Come on, Jono, move the ball a bit quicker. Just don't stand still. Again, it's going backwards. Why has Danilo suddenly got the backwards virus, man? All his passes seem to be going backwards at the moment. Taiwo lays it off to Mangala. Spread it. Finally, he gets it out wide. Aurier, that's better. 1-2. The ball's not perfect from MG Dub. Aurier, it's a corner. We get a little cheap corner. It's a corner. Little blessings. Beat the drop would be good this season. There will be a beat the drop. I just don't know when we're starting that. Come on, put it in. It's just backwards football, man. Draws as good as a loss this match. Next 4 games tougher. Phil, I don't think I can really disagree with what you're saying there, bud. Ball whipped in from the corner. Aurier just has a slash at it. Mangala has to go all the way back to Williams, who's the furthest back. And then he goes for punt ball. Oh, this game's frustrating. Bloody predicted. Did you just say Sheffield get the chopped? What? Wolvie's the wrong side, Danilo, of the pair. That's why he's brain farting in possession. He's been poor today, and I love him, but he has been poor. Burnley's going to be harder than Sheffield United, Chapo, in my opinion. I've liked what I've seen of Burnley, both last year and even against Man City. They weren't scared of them. Yeah, they got a slap in, but they played aggressive. Here comes Danilo, I think it is, with an absolute blazing squad. Freaking see you at the crossroads. Over the bar it goes. The shooting is woeful from Forest. Woeful, man. Are the game stats frozen? I don't know. These game stats are absolutely driving me insane, guys. Let me have a... I think they are correct. Let me just give it a little quick refresh. It is still 48% to Forest. Yeah, it is, because the shots are on 11, I think. So small, I can't see. Cooper, there's a thing known as substitutes where you can change players. Yeah, well, it was 62 minutes in and no subs. Why? Here comes Sheffield United again. Crossed in. And just left to go by. It's a goal kick to Forest. This game's written for Elanga, guys, to come on and sort everything out. It's just not good. What the fuck? He needs to switch to a 4-3-3. We need another body in midfield. Never seen a sub before 70th minute unless it's to replace an injury. Well, you are wrong there. Mangala gets subbed off pretty much every game last season at the 66th minute. Ball in. Oh, is that a pen? Aurier's making it look really like it was a pen. I think he got the ball first, though. A pen would save us here. Let's have a look. That could be a pen. There was no contact on the ball from the Sheffield United player. Where's the VAR? He's not giving it. He's not giving it. He's not giving it. There was no contact on the ball from that freaking Sheffield United player, man. Whoever the hell he was. He's looking sheepish, man. He's looking sheepish. We should have had a pen there. Another MGW corner incoming. Where's our VAR, man? They owe us one for the Man U thing, but seriously. For the Harry Maguire handball. It just feels like it's not going to go our way, guys. I hope I'm wrong. Hopefully I've jinxerine the jinxerine thing. I mean, Bolly could have scored from that. Oh, he just didn't get much on it. And the keeper just about kept it out. Fodderingham. Yeah, I agree, Shifty. He caught him. I don't even know if that got reviewed. Ball punted forward by Sheffield United into the channel. Man, you would have had VAR. I mean, man, you wouldn't have needed VAR. They'd have pointed to the spot with that one. Anyone who knows football thinking it's okay for MG Dub on corners is poorly. Yeah, he need. But who else is there to take it? Would be my question. I mean, I can think of a Brazilian who skateboards a lot that would absolutely whip lasers in. Okay, can we turn the play over? We are. It's a free kick. It's a free kick to Sheffield United, man. I don't know. I'm not impressed. I'm going to say I'm not impressed whatsoever with what's going on. We're going to have to bring Alanga on. And that was ugly by Mangala, man. We're nearly in the 70th minute and there's still no change. Is Cooper liking what he's seeing here? Don't know. Moan, moan, moan. Is this coming from you, Wolverine, setting the tone? What, are you calling everyone in the chat robots, Rob? I mean, you can defend yourself with them. I don't need to speak on their behalf. Oh my God, they could have scored from that, man. He was an ass hair's length away from getting his head on that ball. It was a delicious ball crossed in. Sai saying, watching from Mallorca, we've played well for the first 5 minutes, ... 8 years old, wanted to go to bed. We're so boring. Yeah. All right, some subs finally being prepared. My God. Looks like Alanga and Yates. I would like to see him bring off one of the centre backs and go for this one. I think he'll probably bring Taiwo off, won't he? We're just all over the shop here, guys. They can smell it. They can smell it. So Mangala's come off. Shock horror. It was the other one, guys. I didn't catch it. Alanga for Bolly. Okay, finally. It's a 4-2-3-1. I mean, it should have been McKenna for me, not Bolly. I thought Bolly's been okay. Don't forget, we'll have the player ratings after this, where you guys get to decide. All right, let's get the team sheet updated for you guys. Four, two, three, one. It is. Even their corners are better. Hard to argue, bro. So Bolly off and Mangala off. Elanga finally on, and Yates as well. The team sheet will be here in a sec, just on the loop. It looks to me like a 4-2-3-1. And already it's changed. Forest a bit more on the front foot now. Better. Get well in there by Yates. That created the counter attack. The balance of the team looks so much better in this shape, man. Laid off Danilo on his weaker foot. It was a poor shot, blocked on the edge of the box, but already better. Like, we've got lightning now up front. This forces Sheffield United to play deeper. They have to. Why didn't we start in this formation? Much better. The passing's got a little bit slicker. Ball in, Yates. Lays it off to MG Dub, who's come out wide. Takes on his man. Does a bit too much. Clips it in. That's good by Yates. Yates has come on with some good energy. MG Dub, edge of the box to Danilo, to Elanga. Terrible shot. Blocked, like, literally in front of him. This is way better, man. Here comes Jono into MG Dub. Slows it down, takes a run on too much. Just lay it off and move, man. Bare ball rolls, man. He finds Danilo to Yates. Yates out wide to Nico. Nick has to cut back in to cross it. Crosses it. A one yeet. Ah, there's so many Sheffield United players in their own box, man. That's a foul, ref. He didn't give it. That was a blatant foul on MG Dub. Oh, no, he did give it. That was delayed. Yates has changed the game. We're still 1-1, man. But the shape, it's the shape. It's the shape I've been crying out for. Like, seriously, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see how to balance this team. Andrew says should have changed 15 minutes ago. To be honest, should have started like this with this team, in my opinion. Happy Clapper Juice right here, Tony. Just chugging on it now. Oh, MG Dub on the set pieces again, man. I don't know why he took Bolly off, though. MG Dub is a poor cross. Nothing Worrell could do about it. It came at him so low, just basically cracks him in the face and goes behind for a goal. A kick. Sheffield United will make a couple of subs themselves. How are we drawing with Scumfield United, man? Seriously, it's embarrassing. So poor. It's still 48% possession to them. Michael's saying, I hate football. No way we will score even with 95% possession. We should score. We should score. This team is way more balanced. But now Sheffield United have something to hold on to. Now what could happen is Forest end up doing a Forest, again, Sheffield United doing a Forest on Forest. If we start committing men forward, could we get caught on the counter-attack? Like, we've never seen that scenario in like the last year. Here come Forest down the wing, throw in. Ben says this match just shows Cooper has no prem. Hold on. This match just shows Cooper he not prem. The message is gone. Sorry, bro. I tried to read it. I stalled. A bloody draw would be a disaster only second game in. Yeah, with the 3 games, well, the 3 away games we got to come, it's worrying. Greek father, yeah, he's not happy. And why should he be? This is absolute dross. Here comes Sheffield United again. Oh, there's gaps in the back. McKenna and Worrell are like wrong way round as well. We've kind of lost that initial burst that we had, guys. It's a corner to Sheffield United. I still only see a one-use goal. Guys, are you able to see their goal? It's in the members section. Ball whips in, not a great corner. MGW like for Sheffield United there. Kicked away, but they may recover it here. Oh, that's got to be a foul, ref. We had a burst for 5 minutes, system. That's exactly how it feels like. Yes, unfortunately, seen their goal. There you go, guys. It's on there. Oh, I was hoping I didn't say it out loud to you guys, but I really felt this could have been like a nice 5-0 for us. Honestly, until I saw the team sheet and then. Bobby says, really, Scarpa not up to this level. Yeah, apparently not, man. So you should see the happy clappers on Twitter. They're fully behind him going to Olympiacos. If this team was disbanded, would any player start any other team? Playing for 38 draws is a poor strategy. I think we have a good squad. I really do. It's just not being utilized correctly. We're definitely missing a CDM. That's nice. Aurier into MG Dub. He flicks it to no one, man. Wait, why not control it, then pass it? He's been crap tonight as well, man. Seriously. Oh, he's through. Oh, what an idiot. How did he not score? What was Worrell doing? The absolute dumbass. Tried to flick a header back to the keeper. What was he thinking? No, he didn't. He headed it onto McKenna's back, I think. I can't even figure out what the hell he did there. God, we're lucky Sheffield United are crap. Seriously, we are lucky. What a bunch of clowns. And he took Bolly off? Is he serious? Surely the possession stats still can't be 48%, man. They are. What the hell? Oh, no, it's not. It's 50-50 now. We're back into the 50s, guys. My God. I was going to say. Tony says not starting Yates was a mistake. MGW trying too hard to look clever. He just can't do it. It's got nothing to do with Yates, man. It's the mentality approach that we play with. It's so negative. It's so negative against the worst team in the league. Do you do watch-alongs for every Forest game? Yeah, now I do. I mean, I am going to go to a couple of Forest matches, but someone else from FFTV will cover the watch-alongs. But yeah, at the moment, he's stuck with me, unfortunately. He was showboating. I don't know why every single pass has to be a back flick or a back heel. That's a better pass from him, a normal one. Aurier crosses it in, blocked. Shabbat says, this reminds me of watching championship football. Two teams too scared of losing the game. Yeah. Here comes Yates. It's well blocked. Was it handball? Not really. Ball punted forward. Oh, in general, both teams are poor. Both teams are terribly poor, man. Looks like the Forest shop in town will be closed next season at this rate. We'll be fine. Oh, MG dub again. Why are you getting frustrated? You put too much on that clip ball forward to Jono, and he's looking like he should have controlled it. Man, you lot are all going in on McKenna tonight. Happy Clapper saying Worrell is good. Ha ha. Both of them are not like sharp enough. But look, Niakate is clearly not fully fit. And Felipe, I don't know what's happening with him. Quick reminder, if you're new here, to subscribe to the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We've got the player ratings coming straight after this, where you guys get to decide the ratings on the players. So start having a think about what you want to score each player. And I don't know, we still got, what, 10 minutes left? It'll probably be more than that, won't it, with injury time? Dean saying this game would have suited Lewis O'Brien. Probably. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this game should have suited any of our players, because honestly, Sheffield United are poor. I'm going to sit back a bit, guys, man. I can feel my blood pressure, right? Let me just lie back a bit. There. Can you guys still see me? Hi. Still Sheffield United on the attack here. Here comes Sheffield United again. Guys, yes or no? Is a draw acceptable at home against the worst team in the league? Just put a Y or an N in the chat. Phil says, we're making them look good tonight. Cooper, where's your pride? Oh my God, he's brought on Chris Wood. He's brought on Chris Wood for 1U, man. Oh, I hope he scores. If you're going to put Wood on, you damn well better have instructions on the wingers to cross that goddamn ball in. I mean, seriously. Is this game made for Wood to save us? I mean, that's the quickest I've seen Chris Wood move, running on like that. Showed a little turn of pace getting onto the pitch. How long we got, guys? 5 minutes plus injury time? Michael's not messing around. He's already put his player ratings in. He'll be knackered now, says Phil. Yeah, he exerted too much energy. Oh god. You know what? I'm kind of resigned to this football now. It's worn me down. At least Langa's had a bit of energy about him, closing down the ball, pressing a little. Grumpy old Reds will be good. It won't be. I hate being annoyed on the stream. I just want to be happy. I want to feel like I felt after Arsenal, man, as in last season. What is going on here? Remember, if you're watching on the old Tinternet, make sure you've got yourselves your VPN. We've got 3 months for free for you with our mates at Surfshark. Just put !VPN in the chat and make sure you've protected yourselves online. !VP. How do you do an N? N, whatever. I can't see either team scoring, to be honest. I think 1-1 is probably what it's going to end up being now. Woods got sold like a dummy there, man, like a wooden stump. I just feel for the Greek father, man. The amount of money he's invested into this team, and he's sitting there watching this drovel, man. Is it drovel or drivel or whatever the word is? Crap. He cannot be happy. Oh, man. Williams just gets absolutely nutmegged. And that's why Elanga should be on. That's the tracking back. He wins the ball and then he's off. Play the ball, Danilo. Danilo's been terrible tonight. What Elanga makes the tackle, wins the ball back, makes the overlapping run. It was completely ignored there by Danilo. Why? That's just annoyed me. Elanga's got to be annoyed at that. You got Williams down the bottom side of the pitch, bent over, literally bent over, gasping for breath. The players look tired. So frustrating. We got about 750 of you in here, though. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. And subscribe to Forest Fan TV if you are new. Player ratings coming up in a minute, straight after this match. So start thinking about who your man of the match is. Go on, Yates. Lay him in. The passing's just not crisp enough. So start thinking about your man of the match, your individual ratings on the player. Rate them from 0 to 10, 10 being the best, 0 being the worst. And then rate the manager as Christopher Wood. Christopher Wood with an 89th minute. Didn't I say he'd come on and score? Didn't I say he'd come on and score? Because he had to. Elanga whips the ball in. Jono picks it up on the far side, takes on the player to the byline, gets headed around, came out to Danilo. Oh, Scumfield United got to feel so broken. Whipped in by Aurier, and it was the most beautifully flicked on header by Christopher Wood. Flicked it on. It was like a loopy flick header. And Forest get out of jail. Lastminute.com. My God, did we need that goal? Oh, thank God, man. Thank God. Blow the whistle, take the 3 points and run, because we have not earned this one. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Oof. Relief. Relief. The ball, again, it was Aurier. Whipped in. Did he head it or did it come off the defender? Oh, man, I've got wood. He flicks it. He flicks it. Fully intentional, beautiful header. Yeah, that's a lovely header. You got to give him full credit on that header. Flicked it on, perfect position, out of reach of the keeper. Nothing the keeper can do. And then Chris Wood sprints over to celebrate, man. Sprints over. And Forest are out of jail. That one, call it a night. We're done. We are done. He looks knackered. That run to celebrate has absolutely knackered him. All right, Nia Kase coming on. Jono coming off. Okay, it's lock-up shop here. It is full lock-up shop. Let me, we'll get the goal up for you in just a second. The goal is up. Go check it out. If you want to see Chris Wood's header, go check it out. Exclamation mark goal. Sharky, my man with the 12 months, man. I've been worried about you. Hope you're well. Good to see you in the chat, bud. Ah, it's relief, guys. It's relief. I'll tell you that much. Did we deserve this? No, not really. Not really. Possession. And he says, great header, he's still shit. Sharky with the £2. Woods. Sharky's got some wood. Thank you so much for the £2, bud. Oh God, we got away with this one. We have. Don't worry about the 8 minutes. This is done. This is done. They won't recover from that. They won't recover from that. Lisa saying, I want to see the goal. Lisa, you need to be a member. It's only 99p. Exclamation mark member. All the goals are up for you guys, so make sure you check them out. I'm not worried now. I'm not worried. I feel comfortable, confident. This one's in the bag. 3 points. Let's take it and run, because it's been shocking. It's been shocking. I'm not jinxing it. You can tell that that goal will break Sheffield United. To be honest, I'd expect this to finish 3-1 now. That will have broken them. Having said that, we have gone into ultra low block here. Push out, boys. Harold, I don't even want to know. We got... Why are we gone into low block? They're obviously heartbroken. Like, just put that final nail in the coffin, man. We don't need to play this deep. Yeah, the cross was fantastic, wasn't it, Laurie? Absolute on the button by Aurier. That's 2 assists for him today, hasn't it? It's good to see Aurier is back. Mike saying Wood's 4 points is worth 19 million. True, he's reduced. That last goal was worth 19 million. Now each of his goals are worth, what, 9.5 mil each? Not bad, not bad. So remember, if you want to check all the goals out, it's !goal, but it's for the members only. Here comes Quixote. Is that now 2 shots, 2 goals from Wood? Has he had any other shots? Don't forget his bicycle kick against Rennes. That was something to behold. How many minutes? There's 8 minutes of injury time. Oh, Langer could have scored there, man. We got 3 minutes left on the match. Don't forget player ratings coming in just after this match. Start thinking about your player ratings. I need a pun for the title of the video. Wood out of jail. Something to do with jail and Wood. What you guys can come up with something. You guys can come up with something. All right, the player ratings are pinned to the top of the chat. So if you want to start getting your player ratings in, please do. And don't forget, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you haven't already. Keith, my man with the £2. Pecking Bum will nail a plank of wood above his bed. Like it. Like how you played on the old stud pun there. Very clever. I like it. Thank you so much for the £2, bud. Oh, nice tackle there by Niakate. Instantly, bring Niakate on. Defense looks solid. Off Wood could have got across his man there, but didn't. We got, what, 90 seconds left of the game? Wood gives good header. The Greenwood. Oh my God, you lot, seriously. All right, 1 minute left. I like this one from Stoney. Wooding bottoms in the mud. Very clever. Oh, heading bottom is really going bottom, isn't he? Lenny, thank you so much for the £2 as well, buddy. Do appreciate it. And I do appreciate all the new subscribers. And if you're just sitting here chilling, enjoying the game, it was never in doubt. Forest were always on top, weren't they? Interesting how Cooper never fires up on the sideline, says number 8 dog. All right, surely, ref, surely, just blow the whistle. Let's take our 3 points and run. Oh my God, you lot are so generous. Antonio, the Savior Woody says, thank you so much for the $4.99, buddy. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, 5 seconds left on the clock. Come on, ref, blow it. Blow that whistle. Blow. Blow. Should be all here. They think it's all over. Surely this goal kick and it's done. Oh, crap. I just knocked my clip out. It fell in the bin. Mike, you legend, thank you so much for the £5. Come on, you Reds, indeed. They think it's all over, and it should be, man. Come on. There we go. Full-time whistle goes. Nottingham Forest 2. Scunfield United 0. Never in doubt. Performance of the season. I don't know if I go that far, but it's done. It's dusted. Look, we take our 3 points and we run because that was horrific. It really, really was. But 3 points is 3 points. We're up and running in the Premier League. And that's the most important thing. This was a must-win game for me. It really was. And Christopher Wood comes on. Why did you shake his hand, Cooper? Cooper, why did you shake his hand? Slap him in the face. Slap him in the face, man. He doesn't deserve a handshake. The absolute scumbag that he is. But yeah, okay, so let's have a quick look at the old Stataroonies. It ended up 50-50 on possession, probably the highest we've had in a long, long time. But the points are up on the board. 16 shots to Forest to 7 from Sheffield United. 4 shots on target to their 3. Shots off target 7 and 3, obviously. Big chances created, 1 apiece. But we got away with it. We got away with it. That's us out of jail. Pat with the £2. Thank you so much. The Savior Woody. Now, guys, the task is over to you. You guys need to go and get those player ratings filled. It's pinned into the chat. You can also just put !rates if you want the link that way. That's there for you guys as well. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with the player ratings. So we'll see you there. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV. And this will automatically push you across to the player ratings, and we'll be there in just a couple of minutes. But it ends Nottingham Forest 2, Sheffield United 1. 3 points on the board. Let's go. We'll see you.